It is G Mr. Drew here to welcome you to another episode of the Glowczewski Experience. This is going to be episode 135. Don't know how long this episode's going to be. I know my streams tend to go for hours and hours, but I'm wonder if there's like opportunity to tone that down with everything that I have going on currently. Um, so we had a Resident Evil 8 drop recently, so I've been watching a bunch of gamers play that. Been watching a bunch of streamers stream it, and I've watched one of them play it all the way through. Just like a quick playthrough for a first blind playthrough. And yeah, while I was doing that, I went and worked on the next piece for this character while I was watching. So that way, because I actually wanted to watch it, I couldn't stream while doing it. So I just drew it with regular pencil, and I'm just gonna ink this portrait that I did. We kind of know the colors by now, and because it's this graphite lead, I don't want to use my markers on it. So or else it'll bleed. It'll the marker ink will pick up on the graphite lead. So I'm just gonna go ahead and ink it, and that's probably gonna be it. So yeah, let's just do it, right? Okay. I got my coffee in one hand and inking in the other. Already off to a terrible start. So yeah, while I was working on it yesterday, uh, drawing him while watching some RE8 playthroughs, you may notice I toned the crest on his head down to basically like a face mask, and I like that a lot better. I mean, this robot has so much tubes coming out of his head already, and technically, he's supposed to be a variant of his kind, a very unique variant. So I thought maybe it'd be interesting that he isn't like the rest of them so much. And there are certain things that kind of separate him. Well, there's a lot that separates him from the others of his kind, which I will not be getting to for a long time, probably. And I've already, well, I don't want to spoil anything. But I figure in order to preserve this lead drawing, um, anytime I draw with lead like this, I'll probably just go straight to inking. And then I'll figure out from there. All right, set that down. I'll figure out from there if I want to like render it out any further. Like I said, we kind of got the colors done for this character. And yeah, man, hopefully this will help me kind of reinforce my inking and help me ink better, you know? Because I love my pencils, man. My pencils are like my root, but they do tend to be a bit sketchy. And then when I ink them, they get really stiff. My drawings and illustrations tend to get stiff when I ink them. And that has been a burden I've been trying to fix for years and years. Now I've gotten better at it, and I've done some inking styles to keep the drawings loose. My recent stream where I talked about some of my old art, you could see but that was for like a literal one for one translation of inking. I want to be able I want to develop my inking to a degree where it like adds to the art, you know? Or else what's the point? So I want to get to a point where I'm no longer like hurting my illustrations with my ink, but rather enhancing them. And these brushes that I'm using right now, I love these brushes because I don't have to flip between brushes and ink pens in order to get. Oh shit, I was supposed to take a picture before I started inking. Oh well. So it's gonna be on me to learn how to control this brush in order to get the results that I want, you know? You know, I've really been thinking a lot about that Bloodborne, Imagine Bloodborne 2 contest that I was a part of, and thinking about the winners and thinking about what I did. And yeah, man, I certainly didn't deserve anything compared to what, like, you know, those artists did. And it's amazing at one point during Vadividia's presentation of, you know, the contest and everybody's work in there and things like that. He he had talked about maybe it was like the third place or fourth place winner. He said like a one liner of like, "Are you looking at this art, game developers? Let's get some of these artists some jobs." And it kind of hit me like, yo, these people put these sort of things together for this contest, and they don't have jobs like for making games and things like that. It's like, what kind of hope? It's like, no wonder I've been getting rejection letters all year. You know, because if those people are putting together stuff like that, and it's like, oh wait, they don't have jobs. Like, this wasn't just them entering the contest, but these are artists just like me who want work and need work and things like that. Like, it's eye opening. I've really been thinking about that a lot lately. One, I'm thankful and grateful, you know, to have been a part of that contest because it was an eye opener for like, you know, like I ain't shit, and my art ain't shit, you know. It's kind of like a humbler. Because I could only imagine how frustrated those artists might be if they're looking for work to not have any work, and it's like, yo, their work is so on par. So, you know, it's just nice that I'm I'm grateful that I'm at like the concept art stage of everything that I'm doing, and um, just showing me what I need to do or what I will be doing. Come actually working on character boards and things like that. Wonder if I could bring this in closer without. All right, we focused. Let me adjust this if I can, or maybe just bend that way. There we go. Closer. Let me plug this in. Make sure we're fully charged. And center this. There we go. That way we can see what I'm working on a little bit more. So what was I talking about? I mean, all in all, like I haven't stopped thinking about that contest, thinking about, you know, how bad I am, how little effort I put into it. I remember having, I found out about the contest and I had a month to work on it. So I said, you know what, I'll dedicate like a day or so to it. I dedicated like 3 days to, draw, ink, and like digitally color. It's probably like 3 days of work. And I had gotten it done. I was happy with what I did. And, when I went to go submit it, like, I typed the story of my submission in the email. I feel a little bit bad for that. Or, you know, upset at myself that it didn't occur to me to maybe put the story in the artboard, kind of like how other entries did it. Here I am just typing it in the email. And I had every opportunity or every I have the ability to have put it together like that. It just didn't strike it just didn't occur to me to do that. So, and that's what I mean by like I was like I ain't shit cuz it occurred to them. And I did write a story out, so it could have just been a simple throw it onto an artboard, copy and paste that into a type box, and just doing it that way. And I immediately would have been a little bit better. But then the ones who won were guys who not only did concept pieces and like illustrative pieces, but they also put together like the character art boards and the props. So it's like they did a little bit of everything as far as like concept design, character design. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Kangaroo? Kangaroo Puncher. This is just I'm just inking this one. This is a headshot because I wanted to work on the face for this character. So it's like this guy that I've been working on lately. I corrected the colors here, and then just kind of getting his fire powers, fire moves, and everything like that. So that way I kind of just get all those concepts out of the way. But I really wanted to work on his face. So while I'm watching people play Resident Evil 8 yesterday, I drew his face. But I didn't stream it because I was watching people play video games. You gonna play RE8? Rue said he don't play no games. Play for keeps. Well, that's cool. You're playing Apex and Cyberpunk. No, Resident Evil 8 just came out today. Like there was like early access people who were releasing videos yesterday because they had whatever embargo to start a day early. But the game came out today. It's cool, man. I've heard some people said they got like 12 hours of gameplay out of it, or I watched like a 12-hour playthrough of it, and another person said it took them like 15 hours to beat the game. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer Resident Evil game, and I watched one whole playthrough of it already. Um, you just got a new gun, like a for real gun. Oh, okay. Like a fake gun? Shit. But yeah, I mean, with Apex and Cyberpunk, man. I heard you could smack people with dildos in Cyberpunk. Sweet. Yeah, man, take your time with that game. I know how games be these days. You beat them and then you kind of put them aside, and it's like, damn, man, I just spent $1,000 for that game. So yeah, that's dope, man. Do all the side missions and shit. Okay.
Streamlined
Nice.
chamber and enlarged chamber with web. What is streamlined chamber again? Increased fire rate? Oh shit.
Apex Season 8 just came out, so I've been putting all playtime into that.
Over here.
Damn, Season 8. So what does that mean? That they get new packs, new skins for the characters, things like that? Is that what like seasons mean, or is it like tournaments?
Nice. Oh come on. Is that what I
N-
thought?
New character, new map, new game mode. Shit, that's what's up, man. I'd be playing that shit too.
Damn. Two projectile portals? These are crazy good.
Nice.
That works. Works. Bug? Oh, friggin' ether again. Damn. Get 25 friggin' ether! I'm expecting a locked door anytime soon, and I'm gonna save these
Does Apex do cross gen?
keys for the locked door.
So like a Switch player can play with an Xbox player, or something like that?
Protection.
Does it do like yeah cross gen?
Fine. What were we saving up for, Chad? Oh, we were possibly saving up for using the fabricator shifter and then messing around and seeing if we can buy anything crazy with that. What markets? Damn it. Ah, ah, fuck. Let's find a teleporter first before we start buying anything here. Or might as well do this because we can just ship drift. Hell yeah. Ow, it really hurt.
Uh, I probably did get a text. Let me see. You know, my phone be going off, but since I'm in the middle of drawing, holy shit, dude.
So kinetic field, okay.
Yo, let me go pour myself a cup of coffee while I look at this thing. Holy shit.
Fair enough.
BRB.
Hang on. Yeah, challenge room. There's so much shit to do over here. Oh my god, man. Cool.
Yo, that shit look beautiful, man.
Exactly what I wanted.
Where's that at? Yo, that's a 12 gauge?
Protection with hellfire, melee kill.
Get the fuck out of here.
Protection. Literally exactly what I wanted. I'll take it.
Yo, all 12 gauge have that nozzle at the end, like how you got it?
I like this one.
Wait, where the fuck?
Use all fire.
Oh, there it is.
Shit, shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I didn't recognize it. I thought it was a rifle,
Use it and abuse it.
like a semi-auto or something, because of that nose. Holy shit. And what's that do? Just give it make it shoot a little bit further or something? Oh, okay, semi.
Patch because you know.
God damn, that shit's sexy, bro.
If I patch the game, I'll move the progress like this one. So I think the
Rue said he don't play no games.
just came out chat that fixes the issue with the previous one. Right? No, it's the one I think they just fixed the one. I think they just fixed the one that corrupts the saves. I think it got hotfixed already. People were saying that it did.
Hope you don't break. I ain't breaking in. You'll know when I'm breaking in. I'll be the one texting you, hey, what's your address? I'll be like, hey, what's your address again? That's when you know. Be like, oh shit, Drew's coming.
Myself out in this area so we can have something to go with in the next couple.
uh, can you go hunting with that thing? Like, can you do anything but I guess it's for like buck hunting or something like that, right? Like for like legal reasons and shit like that. Like it comes with like buckshot or something.
Check out this dank ass bonus room.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. How's the hunting going? Y'all have any hunting plans? Cause I could see you getting into that like heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you want to start small and work your way up, and then but like with all the hunting um, opportunities out there, all the hunting with like getting tags and going to this place and that place. Like I could see you doing that, man. I mean, with like firepower like that, like I can see you going out there for like a few days. You're gonna have to get yourself. Oh shit. See, that's the thing I be forgetting about, man. The gators in Florida, yo. You could fuck a gator up with that shit. Just blow, get their head, make a fucking belt and some shoes out of them and shit. Yeah, man, that machine looked like it could take a gator down. Big naps.
Die already! Holy fucking crap!
Use a bang stick. What does that mean? Like a non-semi-auto, like a single shot, or like a regular rifle. What the fuck is a bang stick? This here is my boomstick. Army of Darkness.
Damn. This thing starts doing some serious stagger. Like, holy hell, dude. That guy could not move.
Are you serious? Man, just tape a grenade to the end of a branch. Snap a branch off a tree and just tape a grenade on the other end of it. Holy shit. Is that for real, man? That shit sound made up.
I mean, sure.
'Cause I feel like for gators, you need heavy firepower, man.
Mowing the lawn. Behind me. That's amazing. My money. Some of the long ethers take my money. What's our repair efficiency at now?
Ah, okay.
70%. Alright.
Damn, so you actually need to manhandle them and shit. You planning on getting any gators, man? You sound like you know a lot about them. Like you know a scary amount about it. So you thinking about it? Is it in the cards?
Two oogs? Come on, man. Come on, man. Some crazy bugs. And then over here, head. Snow witch. Holy shit, that's bright.
Ah, okay. Damn. I ain't never seen somebody so sad to not have a boat.
Damn. Get headshots on these guys and they go down.
Sounds like you in the same boat as most of us.
They go down in hell.
So what? Can you go out with your friend next time? Next time he goes gator hunting? What does he have? Like an airboat or something? You go out and hit the glades, hit the tall grass.
One slot for max integrity. Risk super high. It's like, come
Or
on.
what was that called? A fan boat, an airboat, something like that. Out there with your boomstick.
Ooh, waves two. I gotta get it. I gotta get it for waves two. Portal beam is also, incredible. So, yeah.
Ooh, losing control here. Book sliding. Got coffee in one hand.
Spend this shit somewhere.
Next season. Damn.
Oh my god, it's amazing. Oh god, it's amazing.
All right, man.
And we're back here. Okay, lots of consumables to be reused. Detaches after first use triggers two malfunctions on death. Undetached. That's such crap. That is such crap. How would they do that? Oh, saw some shit. This should have happened to me. The watch is revived. There are certain items that
Jupiter's Legacy on Netflix.
game.
Let me see this. I don't think so. What's that about?
Wait a minute.
Were you telling me about that before? I think I've seen it, and I thought it. I think it might have been that thing that looked. Oh, okay.
What have we got down here? Really? It's usually more stuff.
Some superhero shit. Dark, exciting superhero sci-fi TV action. They're the first generation of superheroes, but as they pass the torch to their children, tensions are rising. And the old rules no longer apply. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I did see the trailer for this. It looked good. I don't think it came out when I watched the trailer or something like that.
How's that?
It's dope.
Oh,
Pretty dope.
beautiful.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out, man. I've been watching I heard about this show years ago and it took me forever to finally start watching it, and now I'm like, "Oh man, the show's so good. I can't believe I skipped over it." Cuz I believe it's made by Trigger, who made Kill la Kill, which is like one of my favorite animes ever. And after they made Kill la Kill, I think they worked on Little Witch Academia. But because it was called Little Witch Academia, I never watched it.
All I need was actually break.
And I've been watching that on Netflix lately. I'm about like halfway through the first season or something like that. Shit.
Wow.
Oh, duh, I got the white brushes to clean this up. Why didn't I think about that?
Let's go.
'Cause I'm stupid.
Chance. The hell is that?
Yeah. So you can see a show on Netflix called Little Witch Academia, but it's made by the same people who did Kill la Kill and Gurren Lagann, and you know they make a bunch of dope shit. Studio Trigger. They did that movie Promare.
I want to do it again.
I saw that one in theaters. I think Promare might be on Netflix too now.
Chad, I think we should.
But they got like this crazy action style
Or not, Chad?
animation that they do.
We not have any. We have enough right here.
So it's like they're anime, but they're actually animated, unlike most anime, where they kind of just stand still and their mouth flaps. Like this one actually, you know, this studio actually like animates shit. So that's why I really like them. And yeah, it's a show called Little Witch Academia, and it's like a bunch of girls. But they still, you know, it's still the same studio, so it's like, imagine, shit, what would it be? It'd be like Harry Potter crossed with, I'm trying to think of an anime that's not
That's not a drinkable water.
from Studio Trigger. You know, because I want to say it's like Harry Potter cross Kill la Kill or something. Just because of how crazy
One left.
the animation is. But yeah, they always tell good stories and shit. Damn, which one you been telling me to watch?
Start cleaning.
I'm trying to think what have I been watching? Cause all the animes ended, man. I didn't know they were all gonna end. Jujutsu Kaisen ended. Uh, Black Clover ended. Uh, what was the other one I was watching? Like all the animes I was watching just ended.
Think it is time to
So the only one I've been watching is like One Piece, and then I just started that Little Witch Academia like the last week or two,
very
probably for like a week now.
portal. Not too full. I need.
Neza, is that the one that we
Yeah, lots of rooms for the start. Like a shit ton. Go J for Game State. See you, dude. Go J Game. See you, dude.
Yeah. I saw Neza.
Where did
I saw that one a while back. Probably back when you told me.
full health?
That shit was dope.
We found Xeno Craigmore. Thank you again, dude. We found the damn gateway, right? The gateway was around here. But I don't see it. What the hell?
New Gods is the better one, but the other Neza is good too.
Is it
They are both on Netflix.
You're right. It's in. Yeah, that's right. I got the box.
New Gods.
It's in the vault.
Oh,
It's
New
in the vault.
Gods being the
Find something. Yeah, find
oh
something.
Neza Reborn. Oh, yeah, I saw both of these. Holy shit! So wait, Neza and this New Gods, Neza Reborn, these are like linked storylines. I didn't even think about that because I didn't see the relation between the animations. I didn't see the relation in the story. Yeah, they didn't come off as like a sequel, like movies from the same whatever.
Quit looking at me. You too. Quit looking at me. Dude.
Yeah, they didn't seem to be linked at all. But that's weird that they both have Neza in the title.
All right.
I mean, I wonder what Neza means. I wonder if Neza is like, I don't know, like a deity over in China or something. And, they just happen to have two different studios working on that deity story or something like that. Maybe. Perhaps.
Back. Beautiful. I'm coming up bunch of the more severe effects. Those are not ever worth it. It's too severe, man. Too severe. All this kind of crap or whatever. G-Man, thank you, man. Dude,
You know what? Let me just black this whole thing out. Fuck that.
these always have items in them.
Fuck that shit.
Again, they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they look completely different. I didn't even think to put those two together. But yeah, no, I've seen both of them. Uh, what I tell you the last time, the one Neza Reborn,
Wow.
I fell asleep at the end. Not because it was a bad movie. I was just tired.
Yeah, her malfunction. Let's
But
see.
yeah, that movie was all over the place, man. It started off like on some Fast and Furious shit, and then it turned into some John Wick shit, and then it turned into some like Mortal Kombat shit, like some Scorpion vs Sub Zero shit. I was just like, yo, where is this movie taking me? And then by the end, like all sorts of craziness was happening.
It totally can, though. There's a way to get up.
And then I passed out, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna
Get lost.
go back and watch it.
Does it only let you kill it so many times? Yeah. No. Tighten's up there, man. Come on. Come on. Hmm. Oh, that's right. There's this weird thing where, like, the stairs hook around in the middle. I always forget about this. The back here.
No, no, I was probably asleep
Yeah, the orb
by that point.
freaks me out. There's a couple of statues that need exalting.
What they had like a end credit scene like the Marvel movies, setting up something else. Cause I didn't see the ending, so I don't know how it ends. So the end scenes wouldn't mean much to me until I see those, you know.
Them's the statues.
But yeah, I'm gonna have my hands full watching a bunch of RE8 stuff since that just came out.
There's an enemy in here. Give me stuff.
So I'm probably gonna be watching that. Like right now, I have somebody playing Returnal.
Cool.
They already beat the game,
Cool.
and now they're playing it after beating the game, because apparently there's like still more game after the game is done and beat. Like more story, not even like new game plus stuff. So I'll probably be watching that shit for like the next week.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll get back. I'll start that movie again, probably from like the middle point, because I remember it all still. You know, kid with the motorcycle with the powers. You got the girl. There's the hot nurse chick.
But he is there.
And then like the sister
Glitched out.
who like lost her leg.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Sister who
It
like
is
lost
glitched out, but
her
he is
leg and shit like that.
okay.
Felt all bad. Friend betrayed him. Like that was shitty. Switched sides on him. It was fucked up. Like I still remember most of the movie. I just didn't see the end. I was kind of fading in and out by the time I got around to the end. It's a long ass movie too for an animation. Usually animations are like 90 minutes, 2 hours. If they want to be long, that one's got to be more than 2 hours, right? For all that story that they put in there. And then they got a sequel coming too. Shit.
And that boss fight's amazing. Wait a minute. What the?
I be watching shit, bro. That's my shit.
What the fuck? There's proficiency up there. I'm almost at 20. Come on.
Yeah, like the more I think about it, the more I remember. Like the monkey guy with the bad guy, the Yakuza boss, dad. Um,
Oh no, that was a key.
like he had started flexing on his own on his own son, being like, "You ain't shit."
Oh, I knew like, oh.
Like like somewhere along the middle of the movie, I want to say I started fading, and then by the end, when all the shit was going down, I was like, I was out skis, and I was like, yeah, I'll go back and watch it. It's just a wild story, you know. It's like, yo, man, can it be about racing, or can it just be about this fire shit, or can it be about, you know what I mean? Like pick a story. That shit wanted to be like all seven of the Fast and Furious movies in one movie. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. It was good chatting, man. Catching up.
Likewise, I think we talked
Go
about
play
this
them
before.
games, man. Go bust some heads.
I think the Oregon, I think Hyperion is my favorite one, but I really like Biome Grease Type
Peace
so
out, man.
far. But damn, is it cool!
I'm almost done here.
We had a queue. Yeah, we do this. We do this. We also bump out our other shit.
On the road again. I feel like Donkey from Shrek.
It's good to me. How much is this?
All alone again.
We have a locked door. We do. We can take this. This that.
See, that's why I love this brush, man. See that thick line I just laid down and then tapered it to a little one?
Well, this wasn't worth it.
Like, that's why I want to master this brush so bad.
This wasn't worth it at all.
Yeah, what's going on?
And the front side, we didn't take a lot of it. And a key for a shitty gun sucks, but whatever. Oh, is it right here? Oh man, it is. We got to this area in the previous playthrough, and we were like, "What's this for?" One more.
Whoops.
I can upgrade my gun soon. Find a better weapon.
Man, so what was I talking
We
about
could just jump to the next area now. How
before?
I got
It's talking about how that
it's not great.
contest whooped my ass.
Makes this challenging.
Put me put me back in gear.
Ugh. And it's okay.
You know, because I'm thinking about the concept art that I'm working on, and I'm thinking about the concept art that was put together by those winners. And I'm just thinking about how the quality that they worked on theirs is something that I should be doing, but it's also the quality that I plan on doing once I get to the actual character stage, working on character models and character turns and things like that. but still, it really doesn't mean anything for me to just say that, like on this platform publicly right now, because it's like, oh, why talk about it? Why not be about it? And it's like, well, I'm not at that stage yet, and I probably won't be for a while. So it's kind of a bummer because it's like eating away at me of like not working on it.
Stupid turrets. That's why I disabled all of you. Splooge. Funny how like 15 feet of water before it was just absolute death to the main character. What the hell is this box? Oh, it's locked. You want a locked box?
Yeah, I should probably use the white brush to clean this up. And it's super exciting. David Finch just did his painting live stream recently, and I've been wanting to watch that. And I've been watching all these video games, so I haven't had time to like go there and do that. But
Shifty fuckos.
because I'm curious to know what he painted with, so I want to like watch it, but also kind of watch the process and things like that. Like I'm wondering if he did like acrylics or gouache, or it doesn't look like watercolors. It could be. I don't know. Maybe if he did like a watercolor coat or watercolor base, I mean, and then did like acrylics on top. But it looks like I'm gonna guess that he did acrylic painting.
I'm gonna kill all you bastards that were freezing me! I was frozen today! Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Alright.
Okay.
Ooh. No.
Okay. There we go. Let's
Don't
get
actually want to get cursed. Curse me, damn it.
so get this fat boy out. Get these sticky thicks.
Boost Obolites and suffering damage? Ew. Use consumables. Well, I'm gonna go fucking use this stupid thing. This sucks. Can I afford these things now? Holy shit.
God damn, why is that shit so chunky? I need I need to figure out this chunk bullshit.
Like the parasite, okay. Is it like Super Mario Brothers and all? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like the chunks don't go away. Now I have to re-ink that
That's kind
spot.
of risky, but at the same time, I can use one healing, and my repair efficiency is at 20%. You know?
Dude, it's all
What do you
fucking
think, chat?
chunk, man. Get that
Got
shit
some
out of
pretty
here.
good luck on these. Let's go for it.
I gotta, like, dab it every time. Look at that. Like, doing nothing. And there's fucking chunks. What is this chunk bullshit? How do I clean this off, man?
Efficiency isn't bad. Just with cool abilities. I just gotta cure this dankness that's on me.
I just gotta learn how to use this thing better. You know? Like, I don't know if I'm using it too rough. I don't know if I'm using it correctly, you know? But it's like, certainly shouldn't be leaving chunks behind.
Let me take this back. Quiet, where am I going? Where is anything? Nice, congratulations, Henry. Or Vinner. Definitely healing well. Right, they're not going anywhere, chat. God damn it. Chat room. Jesus.
Sorry. I'm not gonna. That's what happens when I bring the camera closer.
Is there a bug remover anywhere around here? I think there is, right?
See, even this one gets a little chunky. I feel like the chunks come from, like, using it twice over in a spot.
Bug remover?
Like, if I do, like,
It's up here?
go over a spot twice.
There's no bug remover. Good.
But it's like one passover doesn't do the job. Like when I use the small brush, the smallest one, because I have 3 different sizes, the smallest one is like, it gets the job done on the first try. You think these bigger ones would be it would work the same way, just fatter, you know what I mean? Just cover more ground as they do it.
Interesting. I think I'll actually go for max health.
But it doesn't seem to be the case here.
That's very interesting. So many things
Oh,
that,
I didn't take a fucking picture. I keep forgetting to take pictures, man. God damn it.
so many things that
Forgot to take a
bug me
picture.
on repairing of malfunctions.
See, because when I drew it yesterday, like this was the rough pencils, and then this was like after I shaded it. But the shading picture was taken like late at night, so I only had like my light source. Like I had this really dim light source, so it took like this beige sepia tone picture compared to this one being white. So it's like, okay. So I meant to take a picture before I started inking, failed to do that. I was like, all right, I'll get a picture after I'm done inking then. And now I failed to do that. God damn it. I'm just I'm just not focused.
Have those now? Permanently?
Yeah, see, because now this picture is gonna go from white to yellow to white. And it's like, I just wanted to avoid that, but whatever.
What was the negative effect on that parasite?
Just trying to get all these big spaces, because once I'm done with these bigger spaces, then I can use this small joint to get
I could have caught one to remove the
a
malfunction.
lot of these tighter spaces, which is where most of it is. See, I didn't have white markers like these years ago when I was working conventions and things like that, so I couldn't clean my artwork like I'm doing this.
Find a turret
I couldn't clean the inks and things like that.
below this. Appreciate it, Chubby.
So it forced me to kind of go with this rough and gruff, super sketchy style that, I'd like to clean up. It was a cool looking style and stuff, don't get me wrong, but, you know, there's what you want to do and then there's what you do.
Activated. Man, I could have used
It's,
delay.
it's a doo-doo.
Pain in that. Wait a minute. So did it take one away? That was the name of the parasite we just had. I should have saved it. Yes, I know, Chad. Shut the hell up. I get it now. My brain, I was like, why not use this now?
There we go. Now we can get these tight spots. Alright, wake this marker up. Oh, come on, let's get you back in frame. You awake? Yes. See, now this one kind of does everything that I needed to do when I needed to do it. It's like crazy how well this one works. But the other two, they always need like the medium-sized one needs like 2 passovers at least, and then the fat one needs like 3 passovers at least. And then I think it's those passovers that give it the chunk effect, which is not cool.
I'm gonna huge ultra brain. That ultra brain this shit, Chad? No, that's too big of a brain. The brain activity is too much. I was gonna take it, heal, then use the other one. But that brain activity is too high. What?
Now I'm watching Max's playthrough
What is this? Just a
of
water
this
bottle?
game, even though he already
Whatever.
kind of beat it or whatever, just because I was curious to see like the rest of the story, but I'm really not seeing much else, like any new shit. Like I don't care really about like the weapons or you know what I mean? Like is there gonna be more skins to the level, more like I was hoping like for more story because the story to this game is insane. And if they have more to it to add, because like w- you know he asked if they were gonna go to the house anymore, and the chat said no. But then there was a developer in chat who immediately was like, "Nah, there's more." So it's like, okay, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for more house, more story, more trippy shit. But so far, he's just playing the game,
Where you going?
and it's like, you know, like
Way up here to pick up.
I like that, but also he also has like the Resident Evil playthrough that he did,
Antry resin?
and I'm not watching it right now because I don't want to get on RE8 without finishing Returnal, but
Resin?
man, this Returnal's starting to look pretty finished to me.
Thing then? It's so good.
So I don't know if I'm gonna like just start watching him play RE8
Doesn't even end after that final boss fight.
after I end the stream because I'm pretty much done.
Uh-oh. But this one appears to be negative.
Again, this is yeah, this ink still looks a bit chunky for me.
Die.
I don't know how much I like it. Just because it's so thick, you know. If I'm able to do thin lines like I'm doing down here, that's how thin I wanted these to be, you know. And they're so thick and chunky, man.
That's a good bug.
That's what I'm saying, man. I need to learn. I need to learn how to ink my shit better, cause this shit is not fly for me.
It's just so much fun, man. It's so much fun discovering weird new shit. So much fun just figuring out how to take on these enemies and everything, you know? Oh, that's the end of that. Big boss fight.
Yeah, like I'm not happy with the way this
Die
ink
from these platforms?
worked out, and I didn't get a good picture of the shaded pencils either.
It wasn't.
It's like,
Okay. Alright, alright.
ugh. I mean, I got the face done. I got what I wanted out of this.
When
I
the
just don't like the
pumpkins
execution, you know?
cry, a big pizza pie. Shut up, chat. Two things over here. Excuse me, game. Excuse me.
God damn it.
Assholes.
Coloring out a line.
Like a parasite. Yeah, come on. Walking parasites all day long. That generates an energy blast.
All right, man. Yeah, this ink is still too chunky for me, man. I need to control the brush a little bit more, or just draw bigger. I mean, if that's as
Guess we might as well try checking
small as I can get the lines, it's
out.
disappointing because I can get these small lines, like these fine little details, and I'm happy with those. I'm almost happy with the teeth, but maybe it's I'm just inking too much, like I'm over inking, and I don't know. Had I not, this is yeah the problem that I have, because it's not bad. I've seen worse, but it's just like, man, can't I? Can I get something a little nicer?
Right, you can't dash through those. He's super short.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, man. I just wanted to do some inking. I kind of got, the colors that I want from here, so I don't need to really color them too much. I just threw a little bit of secondary lighting on them, um, and then just highlighted the eyes, just for whatever. I need to, I need to figure out how to ink better, cause the way I treated this one was just go over the pencils, but it's not sexy. It's not sexy, and yeah, I'll have to get better, man. This looks like really bad. This looks, it's like student level. It's like student level shit, and I'm trying to, obviously do a little bit better than that. So either way,
This guy's dead. Dot animation, thank you. Oh my god. Fucking
either way,
massive.
I'll uh, I'll end it at that. At least I got the face down, and I kind of figured out the locks. Like I figured out how to get like the head and shoulders kind of figured out on this guy, and I'm kind of happy with it. We'll see. We'll see if I have to do more or what. But that's gonna be it for this one, man. I'm G Mr. Drew. That's at G Mr. Drew on all socials. My website gmrdrew.art. All the links are in bio, and all the links are on my website. So go check those out. And yeah, man, I want to thank you all for watching the Andrew Glowczewski Experience, episode 135. Just doing a little bit of inking. Shout out to Kangaroo Puncher for stopping by. And yeah, man, love y'all. Take care. Peace.